How's it going, everybody? This is going to be the second half of our fight through the Omega Assault event, aka Kyln Tower 2.0, and we're going to start off here on floor 47. So in the last video, we showed the baby account getting all the way through with like level 65 characters for the Infinity Watch, a solo Val for Asgardian, solo Black Knight, Hank Pym, and Iron Man putting in work because they didn't have the other characters built up for, say, Avengers or for Hero Tech. Now we're on the big boy account. And what we're going to show is the ORCHIS nodes, the Annihilator nodes, and we're going to kind of work through this together. I'll post both these videos up. Make sure you check out the one that is most applicable to you. But the reason I can't do the baby count all the way up is I don't have ORCHIS or Annihilators at Gear Tier 19. I simply don't, unfortunately. I might get like 3 of them up, not the ideal 3, by the end of the event. But even then, I'm not sure if I want to do that because that'll screw over my Dark Dimension 7 progress. I don't really want to do that. But I'm going to do exactly the same team that I used on the baby account to climb through the first 3 nodes, because I did beat the first 3 nodes. Mind you, the team was a little bit smaller. So I did use Lady Deathstrike, Sentinel, and Scientist Supreme to get all the way up to floor 50, where I then got blocked off by the gear requirements. So let's go in here, and I'll show you what we did. And there's just a lot of Kangs. There's just a lot of freaking Kangs going on in these nodes. All right, take out the Forge. Get him out of here. It's unfortunate that he died as quickly as he did. Sentinel ult. These noirs are absolute menaces. They'll take billions and billions and billions of turns, but we get through them. Now, I do want to be clear. This is... What are we looking at here? This is Gear 219, 4-star Sentinel, 3 Diamond Lady Strike, 2 Diamond Scientist Supreme. On the other account, they were all Gear Tier 18. Sentinel, I think, is still 4 stars. Scientist Supreme, I believe, is 7 red stars, and Lady Deathstrike is 2 diamonds. So I'm going to be blowing it up on this account for these nodes, I'm sure. But the other account got through it with, I think it was about 3 resets on this node, if I'm not mistaken. But we'll see. We'll see how this is going to continue. I do hear that nodes 50 through 52 is actually really tough. So I'm looking forward to that challenge. Hopefully. All right, that's the first node. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Do your best to please me, Scopely. Let's go. And then after this, we can talk about the rewards and if it's worth it to push through for what they're giving us this time around. 48. You know what? This node was actually really easy. This node was absolutely no problem whatsoever. Even with the smaller characters. I think the test they're trying to do for you here is they want to see if they can stress test you for the next node, because the next node is pretty tough to make sure you have some cooldowns available. So we'll do the same thing. Let's get all these debuffs up, and then let's just hope she doesn't dodge. Yeah, oh, and everybody died. Okay, well, that's less than ideal, but it is what it is. That's what happens when you got her at 3 diamonds, I suppose. I'll take out this cluster of 3 over here, hopefully. 4-star Sentinel puts in work. They are also Purple ISO 3. Yeah, because I'm going to be showing these guys off in Dark Dimension 8. Not tonight, but hopefully that video will be out. Let's see, City Villain is tomorrow morning, from when you're watching this. Hopefully when you're watching this. Then it's going to be Global Hero, and then it's going to be Global Villain. So hopefully by like Thursday, you'll be seeing both ORCHIS and Cabal, and who's better. Personally, I think Cabal's better. Just give you the spoiler alert now. Cabal performed much better for me than the free-to-play ORCHIS did. Well, then what future free-to-play ORCHIS levels would be, I suppose. Okie dokie. And then this next node, we're going to do a burn attack. Because we just want to make it easy. The Kangs can be annoying, so we'll do a little burn attack. We're going to grab our Sasquatch. We're going to grab our Sunfire. And we're going to grab our North Star. And we're going to go ahead in there. We don't care about the Guardian. You could use the Guardian on the earlier Hero Tech nodes with the Illuminati. That gets through it very, very quickly. Because our Sunfire will give us offense up if we need it further. So the Kang attacks come in. They go for Sasquatch. This is why we chose Sasquatch. Now we get some good flips with North Star. And then Fire Chicken. Even if he gets a blind here, he doesn't care because he's going to use his special. Get more stacks of offense up. And then we're going to go ahead and we want to annihilate at least one Kang. Even with much smaller characters, like these guys again, these are all Gear 19. I got diamonds on diamonds on diamonds on these guys. On the other account, that's not the case, and I was able to get all the Kangs dead and into this last wave, and from there it was very easy. In fact, this other Kang looks like he might die to those bleeds, maybe. Maybe, sort of, possibly. No, he's going to ult and he's going to kill us. I think this is what killed me on the other account, too. So it doesn't seem like... Oh, that did very little damage. Okay. This will kill us? He's ulting instead of using a special. It's fine. Okay, we're still going to die. Perfect! We just pulled more abilities. So that is the burn attack. We don't need Alpha Flight for anything else left in the Kyln Tower. You don't lose anything for doing burn attacks, so don't be afraid to do that to help yourself out. And now, actually, this would be a great time if I didn't have cooldowns to rebuild cooldown. Just use basics, because Lady Death Strike is probably going to one-shot people here. Lady Death Strike, by the way... Oh, no, my Lady Death Strike on the baby count isn't even 7 red stars. I said she was 2 diamond. She has 2 diamonds, but they're not active. She is 6 red stars, and I got through these nodes. Anyway, let's go ahead and let's get Iron Patriot taken out first. Bloop. Then we'll go Dagger. Oh no, leader hit me. Alrighty. Dagger's gonna ult here. We took it like a champ. Not like a chump. Bloop. Bloop. And there you go. We built all our cooldowns back up, so we're looking good there. And then we'll get on over to the floors that I haven't actually messed with yet. Floors 50 to 52. So we're going to be doing these in real time together. Hopefully the video's not an hour. Hopefully we figure it out in 10 minutes. I have been told that these 3 characters seem to be the optimal ones to get through these nodes if you only can invest in certain characters, right? Because now we're where we need Gear 219. Gear 219 is not something you could put on everybody. Like, I could come in here with my Thanos, my Surfer, my Gore, my Ultimus, my Gladiator, my Nimrod, my Sentinel, Omega Sentinel, and I think I would smash it. I think I would smash it. So instead, let's try and make use of this 4-star Sentinel with these other reworked characters who you could have a little bit bigger, and we'll find the proper kill strategy and RNG checks and everything like that to help you guys get through the last 3 nodes. Hopefully it won't be too bad with a giant Lady Death Strike, which everyone and their mother has been recommending. Look, Lady Death Strike smacks! Make her big! Make her big. Okay. Right out the gate, we got Illuminati with speed up. We got Black Bolt, who didn't get it. And then we got Cersei. I don't know what comes next in the node. I'm guessing we're going to see another Eternal, is what I would assume. Or maybe just a buff clear, maybe? Maybe that's what it's going to be. I could ult. I'm just going to special. I think I'll special. Yeah, I'll special here. And hopefully chain to the right. Oh, we chain to the left. Which means that Cersei probably dies, though, with those bleeds. It's not going to activate her passive. It'll just bypass that and kill her. That could be pretty cool. Yeah, let's flip that defense up on our Sentinel. Some turn meter rewind. Hank Pym passive is proccing. I hate this guy. He's super duper annoying. Alright, well, she's just asking to die. She's just asking to die now. I will oblige. There you go, Lady Death Strike brings it in, and yes, there was an Icarus coming in. I don't know why I'm summoning. He's going to blow up my summons, but I'm going to do it anyway. We'll probably have enough time to beat him up. There goes his passive. There's a little bit of speed on him. The hard light looking like she wants to get in here with a taunt, though, so hopefully our Lady Death Strike will beat her to the punch. Probably could have rewound the hard light at any point to make sure she did, but I didn't. This is a joke. This is another joke node. This is just Scientist Supreme, Lady Death Strike, just absolutely whooping ass. I could do the turn meter rewind just to make sure I kill everybody. Sure, why not? I think we're going to get a couple more turns anyway. So we're going to get stuck behind Lady Death Strike. The Black Bolt, he's going to just hit a bunch of bots here. Like, this is not a problem. So we go auto basic now. And I guess we just hope that our Lady Death Strike gets some stuff back up. That's one attack for her. She gets one more attack off, then we know that she's able to use her special to open up the match. That's good enough for me. Actually, I think Scientist Supreme gives 1 energy anyway, so she's already good. Alright, I do want to keep an eye on my main Sentinel guy. He has 4 stars, right? So, I mean, if he gets gibbed, I'm not really going to be all that surprised. Okay. Uh-oh. That did nothing. 4-star Sentinel smashes. And here's the thing. Before you get on that, Dorky, the Gear Tier 19, like, how do you expect other people that, well, you can't do these nodes unless you do have a Gear Tier 19. So let's just get that out of the way. The ISO purple 3, that's a little bit extra, but it's not too much. So this is kind of in line with what they had planned, at least for this node. So it looks like the current free-to-play available team was a go. Assuming we can get through this go. No, Master Gilgamesh has commented that his is 3 red stars and never dies, so his Sentinel kicking butt over there too. Node 50 done. Not too complicated, so we'll stick with this ORCHIS team. I do want to avoid leaning on the Annihilators at all. And then on the next account, the baby account, if I can get 2 Annihilators plus Lady Deathstrike done, then we'll come back and I'll see if I can get it done with like mixed characters, because obviously Gear 219, 3 tech characters, if you don't already have this, is kind of tough. I don't know how much this will apply to people, but hopefully it'll apply to you if you're watching this. Okay, so I saw a lot of Black Knights here. That's kind of spooky, but this would definitely lead itself to the Sentinel, right? So we have the minions up to kind of eat all the attacks. We also got to get rid of these Archangels. Yeah, we don't get to really choose, do we? Let's get the ult off so it starts building its cooldown. And hopefully that's going to kill those 2. And then we got to get rid of the other Archangel for sure. Maybe I shouldn't have summoned here. Maybe I should have just basicked. Unsure. Turn me to rewind. Little smack. Does this give immunity? Sure does. Say no to rogue stuff. Oh, my Sentinel took that like a G. He's not taking any damage. Sentinel's a goddamn beast of a character. Okay, we got the last dodge off rogue. That's good. Now we start beating that off of her. So the 2 Archangels died before any of the bots died, so that's fantastic. Let's summon in more bots. Okay, LDS is getting her cooldowns back up. That Wolverine did not revive. Thank you, sir. And here we go with the Black Knights. They don't have charges on spawn. Are they going to immediately special, or are they the nerfed versions? Okay, let's get them debuffs. They seem to be the nerfed versions where they don't have their passive active. Weird, but okay. I want to kill this one. Yeah. Perfect. And then let's go over here. Okay. Boom. Boom. Why put Black Knights on the node if you're not going to make Black Knights do what Black Knights do? I'm confused. Don't waste your ult here. Obviously, we want that for the next one. Same thing here. I mean, I'm sure they're going to get energy if I let them take a turn. But we have so many bots up now. Like, I may not have to worry about that. I actually think the one over there with the 2 bleeds and all the barrier might die. Now, okay. Well, now I know he's going to die. That was super easy. Okay. Is he just a gear check? Is this just super easy? Is this last node at least tough? Okay, what's in this last node? Okay. I was thinking like there'd be like a Mephisto or something, like to make you use multiple teams. There's just some Ares on here. It's not war. Okay. Node 52 is an actual joke, is saying Jutsu. Okay. This was just a gear check. This is just a spending gear check. Well, hopefully if you're a newer player, you get to see what you have looking forward to the next time this mode comes around, if you're not able to get this done. And the other stuff that we did earlier will hopefully help you out. I'm just going to do the rewind here again. This is going to do massive damage. Perfect. Perfect. We're just beating up the Nova. Oh, and now we have immunity, so now Nova can't even stun me. Good stuff. Let's do this over here. There's only 8 enemies. This is a failure of a mode. Okay, not a failure mode. This is a failure of a challenge, a success of a mode because of the rewards, right? Is that a fair statement? Failure of a gameplay, winner of rewards. I think that's fair. I think it's right. What do you think will be better? 3 red star Sentinel or 4 red star Nimrod? The Sentinel. 1,000 billion %. Sentinel is the better character here instead of Nimrod. Because of the summons, because of the pre-taunt, because of the cleanses and stuff, Sentinel is surprisingly an amazing, amazing, amazing character. Let's go ahead and finish off the Ares, because Lady Death Strike is cracked out. And there she goes. And that's it. So let's collect all the rewards. I haven't collected any rewards yet. Let's see the totality of them and talk about, like, if you haven't put Gear Tier 19 on your Sentinels, on your Orchis at all, let's say you're done Dark Dimension 7. You don't need it for raids. You don't care that it makes them god tier characters in, like, Crucible and War. You don't plan on bringing them to Dark Dimension 8 because you watched or you will watch Dorky Dad video that's going to show you your Diamond Cabals are way better than your free-to-play level Orchis teams. Is the rewards from the Kyln Tower alone worth it? Let's collect them and find out. I don't even know what the fuck that orange thing is. Okay, we're hitting claim all. 1,820 training materials. So if you need training materials right away, that's like, what is that the equivalent of? Is that the equivalent of like 50 bucks? 18 million gold. 180 Guardian shards if you don't have it maxed out, I guess. 4 of these ciphers, which is trash. 3 of these quantum ciphers, which I guess is just for a different campaign. All the red stars for him. 100,000 crimson raid orbs. This is pretty awesome. That's a lot of red gear. 32 armory 19 orbs. That's nice. We're gonna go basic T3 ISOs. We'll go open those. 9,000. You couldn't even just do 10,000. You couldn't at least give 5 full orbs. I mean, it worked out for me, but why not do 10? 360k is enough to do exactly 1 character for Dark Dimension 8. Okay, okay. The orange ciphers for the Orchid Showcase. There you go. And 3 Diamonds in Guardian. I already had that. That was just a dupe for me. Guardian is a pretty solid character if he gets an attack off. If you're just using him to give your team offense up on spawn, he can be very useful. If he's big and he gets an attack off, he actually hits like an absolute max check. Now, isn't there some sort of like orb or some shit for a different event? Hold on, I'm okay. Lots of diamond dupes. Cool. Whatever on that. Am I crazy? What is this? Open Sentinel Transcendence Orb. Did I earn any of those? Raid Battle. Wait, do we get those here? Am I mixing events? Did I earn them from doing the tower? I thought we got them from doing the tower. Revolution Orb. Okay. So we got 10 of them. What's in here? And how much of this was buried in the last couple milestones? Low drop rate for the Annihilators, decent drop rate for the Illuminati, bad drop rate for the Alpha Flight, who I don't think they're farmable yet, but they will be soon. Left pillar, Crimson Uniques, that's really cool. Right pillar, gold or 60 Dark Diamond credits. That's a totally meaningful amount, and it's really going to change somebody's game. Okay, okay. This is another 3 million gold. 30, like, I have these characters max. This is useless for me. But this does not seem like a bad haul of shards. With the exception of the North Star and the Guardian having the lion's share of it, this seems like pretty good. And the uniques are nice, like the Crimson and everything like that. This is kind of a W event. I like it. So, if you're in the situation where you need to decide if you want to do the 3 Orchis characters we just showed, the rewards I just saw, refunding a lot of the good stuff, because I know a lot of those Crimson Orbs are in the teeter end. Actually, we can just go double check again where the good stuff is all buried here. Let's see. It'd be like the last three of them, right? Because they each give 1. So 160 of this is crazy. The 3 diamonds, the Armory 19, and then... Huh. And it's one of those orbs. I don't know, guys. If you don't care to do your Orchis, I don't really... this is good rewards. But if you didn't want to gear tier 19 your ORCHIS characters, which I don't know why you wouldn't, they're an amazing team. They're good in all kinds of modes, everywhere. I get it. This is not enough to make me get out of bed. It's a little bit of gold, a little bit of ISO 3. Guardian is not... If this was Agatha or Moon Knight or... what are the characters we just had reviewers for? Scientist Supreme or Lady Deathstrike? This would have been so much more exciting, right? The fact that it's for Guardian for teams like way far back, it's kind of whack. Why didn't they just do Agatha or Moon Knight? Or... Well, those are the only characters you can rework, aren't they? I don't know. Let me know what you guys are thinking about the final floors of Kyln. Make sure you go check out, if you're a newer player, check out the other video that was posted with the other account, which has a much more relatable roster. Hope you enjoyed this video. But for now, stay happy, stay healthy, have fun. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Look forward to Dark Dimension 8 content coming soon. Bye. That's it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Stay happy, healthy, have fun, and I'll see you in the next one.